Morning, guys. Welcome to the podcast. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for listening. And this is a podcast where we talk about happiness, success, full potential. And there is this great saying by Rick Maher that says that if you cannot grow, then you cannot become better. If you cannot become better, you cannot become your best self. And if you cannot become your best self, you cannot be happy. And if you cannot be happy, then what else is there? We are all chasing a feeling. We're all chasing an emotion. It's never about the thing. It's never about the circumstances. It's about how it makes us feel. It is a feeling that we are chasing. And one thing you have to understand is that you are responsible to create that feeling for yourself. And in creating that feeling, you will have to ensure that your results are in alignment with what you want and who you believe you are. And that is inextricably linked to your self-worth. It is inextricably linked to your self-worth. Your self-worth is connected to the integrity you have with yourself. That's how self-confidence is built. If you do what you aspire to do, and if you do what you say you are going to do, you ultimately string those together and you build confidence in yourself. You cannot outsource confidence. No one can give you confidence. You cannot clip your fingers and feel confident. You have to build it from within. And the best way, the most fundamental way to build self-confidence is to first start to keep integrity with yourself. Know what you believe in and deliver it for yourself. If you say you're going to wake up at 6 a.m. every morning, you have got to learn to get up at 6 a.m. every morning. You got to do that, and you got to do that repeatedly. If you are a person who don't drink sodas, you have to say, I'm a person who don't drink sodas, and you actually have to be a person who don't consume carbonated beverages. You have to do it. As you start to do these things and you start to nail down these things and you start to be more consistent with the things that you identify that you want to be and what you want to do, you start to build self-confidence. So when it comes to the point when you have to do other stuff, you will trust yourself more to do it. If you are to do something, if you are to realize your self-worth, you first have, and I say this all the time, you first have to start from a place of understanding and fully allowing the power of the human mind, the power of the potential of all human beings to sink into your spirit. You gotta appreciate that. Once you appreciate and take a real deep hard look on everything around you and realize that this is as a result of human potential. I'm talking to you now. There's an airplane in the sky. There are vehicle around you. There's a ship on the ocean. There is a medicine and doctors curing diseases and people undergoing surgeries right now. And there are breakthroughs in different science and technology as we speak happening right now. Once you understand that and realize that all these things are being made possible by human being, by the human potential, you have to let it sink in that you too also are a human being, regardless of your background, regardless of your race, regardless of your age, regardless of your sex. You too are a human being and you are endowed with all these potential. I don't care what your teacher told you. I don't care what your friend said. I don't care how many times you have failed before. Understand that you have within you that God-given potential to realize that which is on your heart, that which is at the pulp of your soul. There's something in you. And a lot of times people get confused and start to tie up the process with the outcomes. Meaning that people think they want to be singers and basketballers and movie star, not because they actually want to do these things, but because they want to live the lifestyle. Well, this is the day and age. This is the best times in the history of the world where you can live any lifestyle as a result of doing anything. So the person who likes flowers, the person who likes to decorate, the person who likes to paint, the person who likes to take photographs can achieve the lifestyle that they desire, that they see on TV, that the stars, the celebrities, the sports people are enjoying. And that's what I know most people are after. They don't want to be able to sing like Michael Jackson or to be able to play ball like Kobe Bryant. What they want is the lifestyle in most cases. And that lifestyle can be achieved without doing these things. Only about 4% of the world successful people in terms of money are celebrities. A whole laundry list of other people are successful. 70% are successful because they have made themselves successful. They are self-made. Nobody gave them anything. They took it from scratch and realized it for themselves. Now, this is the meat and potatoes of it all. You have to become known for something. That which is on your heart, that which is your calling, that which is your passion. You have to first become known for it. The way to become known for something is to release it into the world. Use it to help, to shift life, to change things, to make people's life and your environment surrounding your world, your community, your country, your state, your city, your home better. Share it with the world. Forget the monetary aspect of it first. Facebook was built on that principle. YouTube, Google, all that stuff. You go and there is an infinite amount of free information there. It's for free. Television was built on that. You put an antenna in the air, you bought the television set, you plugged it up, free. You get movies free, you get the news free, you get the weather free, you get everything free. It is a collection of people who are releasing their content to the world, free of charge. It's all out there free. So you have to identify your craft and you have to go out there and release it for free. Send it out there. That's what you do. You put it out there. You become known for it. Whether you become known on a large scale or on a smaller scale. Some people, well, I want to invest and I want to do. Well, the app that you're investing on have to know you for that. You have to become known for it. You have to release it in the world. And if you want to do something that is going to attract other people and that you're going to plan to get your returns from other people from, then you have to be celebrated for it. So first you have to be known for it. Everybody see you going out there doing this thing. Then you have to become celebrated. You have to be celebrated for it. Your thing goes viral, everybody's attached to it and it's going on and people like it and they're sharing it and they're saying, hey, this guy's great, listen to this guy. And now you have earned that trust. Because people now realize that this guy is passionate about what he's saying. He's giving good information. The information he gave helped me, or whatever he did, whatever product information or coaching or guidance that he produced did help me. And it's helping more and more and more and more people. Then you will be celebrated for it. After you have been celebrated for it, and this is a short podcast, I make it 10 minutes. I get out of here right now. I get out your ear. After you have been celebrated for it, it is now your decision to decide what you're worth, how much you are rewarded for it. And there is one overarching principle that I'd love to talk to my generation especially about, people who are between 35 and 45 and 50, 55. Your job decides how much they pay you, but you decide how much you earn. Your job decides how much they pay you, but you alone decide how much you earn. There's one guy, the job pays him $1,000 a month. He goes out there, when he gets his $1,000, he buys used sneakers, he resells them on eBay. He earns $300 from that. At the end of the month, his earnings is now $1,300. His job only decided that they were paying him $1,000, but he wanted more, and he went out there and he created something that earned him an additional $300. Let that sink in. So if you're a teacher and you were celebrated for taking your students to the drama finals in the region, or you were celebrated for winning this competition in whatever, you now can take that and create a product for yourself. You don't need any authority or any permission. Create a product for yourself. Find out how to do this thing. Take it out there. Use it to change the life of more children or more people everywhere or anywhere in the world. And suddenly have a handle on how much you're worth or how much you plan to be rewarded for this thing that you're celebrated for. It is your duty. Nobody will celebrate you, and because they celebrate you, they necessarily have to cut you a check. And that happens sometimes because you're celebrated. Somebody call you over and say, hey, I see you doing this. But the ultimate responsibility is with you. So after you have decided that you're capable, that your worth is X amount, or it is at X level, you now you decide that you become known for it. Then you take it to the next level of proficiency and excellence, where you become celebrated for it. And then it is all on you to decide how much you are rewarded for it. Have a great day, guys. Always a pleasure. Go out there and do not go to the ocean with a teaspoon. A bargain with life. There's this powerful poem that says, I bargained with life for a penny and life would pay me no more. Only to realize that at the end of the day, I'd work for menial score. And if I'd asked more, it would have paid me whatever I've asked. Thank you, guys. Ask some more. Toss out your teaspoon. Go to life with a bucket. Have a great day. Thank you. Always a pleasure.